What's up, YouTube? We're back with another episode of Who is the Best All-Time Team.
So Phoenix will get the first possession.
And we have the Lakers with home court
the
advantage as they deserve because they are
Davis is out there with Nash, and there's Chambers, and it's Marion in at the 3
in my opinion, of
Here's
all
Chambers.
time. And they're going up against
that shot, no good.
And
good
this is a double elimination. So the loser of this
Johnson, the pass
game will have another chance.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
The Lakers,
just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position.
Best
beat you
NBA
in
all-time
so many
team.
ways.
Here's Chambers.
And as far as who has played already in the last episode, Boston played Minnesota,
and it's West
Boston
in the
won.
corner.
Chicago, the Bulls played
a little over a minute gone here in the first quarter.
And Chicago won that.
Gets it to go.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially
Boston
when he's
Chicago,
operating close
a
to the
win
basket.
on their resume, and
Nash dishes to
Minnesota
Davis.
and Brooklyn with a loss. Lakers already up 4-0. I can tell you that this game's probably going to end up a blowout.
Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Puts up a
Steve
deep
Nash,
three.
Steve Nash is really like that, so we'll see what 2K allows Steve Nash's AI to do.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
O'Neal is double. And that one drops. Shaq's got his second basket of the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Stoudemire with the screen on Johnson. Stoudemire with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that
The Lakers
are
just
just
have
a
so
gift.
many
Just
options.
dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the basket by West.
I mean, that's
Jerry
what
West,
I call the prototype.
Kobe,
when you talk about catching
Shaq,
and shooting, West squares those shoulders,
Kareem.
elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Pass to Davis.
Magic.
Over West. Nails the baby hook.
Sometimes the pick doesn't even have to be perfect. It can just be a pick. He just needs to create a sliver of space.
Outside, Kobe. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
Pick and roll,
From deep.
Kobe and Shaq.
That's in the
Kobe
tray.
3. Oh, that was
Showing the
wet.
range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Kobe did not come to mess around because he's trying to prove
Nash outside.
this is the greatest
Pass to
all-time
Chambers.
team.
Back to Nash.
Come on, put some respect on Nash's name.
Beyond the
I
arc.
could shoot from two.
The rebound
Over
by
Shaq,
Bryant.
though.
Well, he's got a great squirrel. That one almost dropped.
West outside. Shaq is screen on Nash. From about 16, West misses.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Nash kicks to Marion. And the bucket
And
is good.
one.
Three-point play
I was
chance
just
here
about
for
to
him.
say that they really got
Another
Sean
nice
Marion
bucket
on the
down
off
low.
time, but
They've really been able to work the ball into the
And
post
one.
effectively here so far.
they just
He's getting
game
his
talk.
first free throw attempt of the game here.
It speaks
And
for
Los
itself.
Angeles with some changes. LeBron comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Baylor in for West. Dennis Johnson's checked in for the Suns.
Why are you shooting so far back?
That's good from Marion.
Yeah, Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick
made
athletic
that one.
combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Kobe against Johnson. Kicks it out to Baylor. Screen by O'Neal. Shot from the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Can't
The
forget
rim
about
of
Shaq.
O'Neal, it is otherworldly.
Dennis Johnson on the wing. Pass to Stoudemire. And the Suns miss again.
I thought he was going to make
just
that.
A little fancy on that possession there. Just go up.
Oh, I forgot. They got LeBron now, too, on the Lakers. I forgot about that. I have Chicago Bulls winning it all. It's the best dynasty, best all-time
Chambers with a screen on Bryant.
Franchise, I mean, the best all-time
Pulls up on the wing.
franchise.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
I forgot that the Lakers added LeBron into the franchise all time. That's going to make it harder.
Chambers against LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Stoudemire. Over Shaq. Stoudemire, no good. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Baylor kicks to LeBron.
Baylor said we didn't have the three-point line back in my day.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 6.
Excellent all-around performance so far.
Take this period intermission.
Nash,
I knew it. I knew it. Nash is a shooter, man. And they made him miss his first shot.
Way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's a 1-100 type shot. But hey,
Nash is really like
you
that
just
for
throw
real.
it up there.
And so it's
You'll
the
see
Los
in his
Angeles
next
Lakers
game.
in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break.
I'm going to use this opportunity to snack on something.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
We've got Baylor. LeBron James is out there with Worthy. Then it's Goodrich, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the center position. That's the Laker 5.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
And taken away by Johnson. On the wing, Booker. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Yeah, you're going to see the Suns coming up.
Here's LeBron shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
West is checked in for Goodrich. Marion, he's checked in for the Suns. Johnson comes in for Devin Booker. He hits the second from the line. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Johnson with it. Here's Davis, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Abdul-Jabbar so skilled inside.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Johnson, the pass to Johnson. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
The Suns are good.
Yeah, but you got to like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
At the line for 3.
And he's good on the first of 3. Kobe's checked in for the Lakers. And Phoenix also making a switch. Stoudemire's checked in.
I mean, 75% of it. NBA franchises have never had any of this level star power on one franchise. The Lakers are just extremely dominant.
And the second free throw, good.
They did not put much effort into making his character today.
And he nails the third.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
West outside, and here's James outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. James has got 12.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game. Worthy's checked in for James. Kids checked in for Phoenix. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Stoudemire setting the pick for Johnson. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy dishes to West. Pass to Bryant from the arc. From range. Kobe drills it.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Now here's Stoudemire. And here is Davis. Stoudemire with a screen on Baylor. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers leading by 12. West outside over Johnson. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Davis. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, it's always exciting to see a player with the hot hand. Klay Thompson knows a little something about that. He said it's that flow state that any great athlete or artist, entertainer tries to get into. The one thing I learned is you can't force those great nights. You have to let them just happen. Kevin, back to you.
I can only imagine what it's like. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Keep it going.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
And the Lakers with possession here. West outside. Outside Baylor. To the inside. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Lakers shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
For someone else, and it's just
At the line for one, George
this is
Michael.
coming off the bench
Mind the
for
lanes.
the Lakers.
One shot.
They got prime Anthony Davis coming in off the bench. Some guy, McCon, from who knows what era.
There's little the 6'10"
Yeah,
George
and
Michael
ones in
doesn't
paint.
do on the floor.
I mean,
He does lots of
how are you
scoring.
gonna stop
He hauls in rebounds. Everything you could ask of a
stop
big
this
man.
franchise?
Nash, the pass to Kidd. Here's Booker. There's the three. Stoudemire kicks to Marion. Outside Kidd. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. That shot off. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run here. Kobe passes to Mikan. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one is on Stoudemire.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for two, George Michael.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Suns trail by 17. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Booker outside. Back to Nash. 1:43 left to play here in the second quarter. Stoudemire inside. It's rebounded by Mikan. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 17-point lead, their biggest.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Booker dishes to Nash. Outside Kidd. Good D by Johnson. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. West kicks to Johnson. Outside for Davis. Ryan against Booker.
Oh,
Man.
my.
And how fun is it
God.
watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Why they do Booker like that, man?
There's
Why
28
they-
seconds left here in the second.
Why do they let the Black
Nash the
Mamba
pass to Marion.
don't
back
hunt
to Nash.
people like that, man?
Booker the bounce pass. Pass to Nash. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Johnson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Davis for three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
For three, Booker. That one, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Can't stop me.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Lakers leading by 21 on the court for the Suns. We've got Chambers. Nash is out there with Davis. Then there's Marion. And it's Stoudemire in at the center, locking down the middle. Bryant looking around. Kicks it out to Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Johnson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Lakers. Nash outside. It's Davis on the wing. Over West. And Davis can't get it to go. West outside. Back to Johnson. Lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 7 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pass to Stoudemire. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The 19-foot shot, and it comes off the front of the rim. Inside.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Shaquille O'Neal.
It's Shaq, man.
Taking 2 shots.
It's Shaq versus Steve Nash. You act like you didn't have to foul to stop him. That's crazy work.
And that one misses.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And he's good on the second. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fires the 3, and Marion gets it to go. Marion's got his second bucket.
And it's huge when Marion is making his threes. Really opens up this offense.
Pass to Bryant. Five on the clock. Steve Nash with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Stoudemire, an easy 2 points on the layup.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. From about 19 feet. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the Suns call time.
I think it's safe to say that the Lakers probably gonna walk out with the victory in this game. But
well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
This was I wanted to give every team a chance.
Nash kicks to Davis.
Every franchise.
And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 8.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, what does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game? These are all good questions. Back to you.
Okay, Allie. As always, we appreciate the update. Here's Davis. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. Lakers leading by 22. West outside. The teardrop falls in. He's got 6.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Marion outside. Pass to Chambers. West against Davis. 4 on the clock. Over West. That doesn't go either for Davis. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. West can't hit. Here's Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. Nash against Johnson. Here's O'Neal. Kept alive. Out to West. A second chance effort. It's tipped. Nash against Johnson. And it's Marion in the corner. And the 3 off target. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
From deep, Bryant. Here's O'Neal. That one goes in. O'Neal's got 9.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Davis. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Shaq with the slam.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up.
We need to instant replay that because it's not like every play is this cool whenever you're watching the AIs play. So let's see this one more time. First off, I love how the angle of his arm going up to lob the ball does not look like he threw it in that direction that hard.
They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Now here's Nash to the left wing. Here's Stoudemire. And some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Substitution on court.
Surprised Larry Nance didn't catch a body. That's kind of...
Johnson, that's for 2. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got LeBron James. Baylor is out there with Goodrich. Then there's Worthy. And it's Mikan in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Back to Goodrich. Outside, James. Fades and shoots. That one off the back iron and out. So it's Phoenix now. Here's Johnson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. That's no good, but only his first miss in 6 shots. Pass to Johnson. "11 feet away." The Lakers with the rebound. Down low, here's Worthy. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Worthy's got his first basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Johnson, the pass to Stoudemire. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Johnson. Over Goodrich. Again, the miss by Johnson. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And here's LeBron outside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Johnson, the pass to Stoudemire. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Gail Goodrich picks one up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And all game long, they work the ball inside. It's really worked well for them offensively.
Free throw good, Stoudemire. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Phoenix also making some changes. Chambers is checked in for Johnson. Davis comes in for Jason Kidd. And Nash is subbed in for Johnson. He hits both from the stripe. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. To the paint. And finished off by Davis.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
It's just a bit too easy for the Lakers.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Baylor with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And it's Goodrich missing. Phoenix with the ball. Nash with it. He's picked up by James and stolen by LeBron. Outside Worthy. Back to LeBron. And James throws it down.
This is classic LeBron, leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Pass to Stoudemire. Now Nash for 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line. And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
Goodrich against Nash. Pass to Davis. Chambers with a screen on Baylor. 3 on the clock. Marion. And again, it's the Suns missing. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 11-2 run. James right side. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound. Stoudemire's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Chambers. And here is Stoudemire, covered by LeBron. Chambers kicks to Marion.
Really have a lot of three-point shooters.
Nash outside. Misses off the right iron. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. Cooper comes in for Baylor.
Substitution for your Lakers. Pau Gasol. Michael Cooper.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Chamberlain comes in for Anthony Davis, and it's Baylor in for Cooper. Here's Chamberlain. Amari Stoudemire with the rebound. On offense, here are the Suns. Over to the wing. Nash outside. Pass to Chambers. Shot clock at 6. Back to Nash. To end the drought. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And how about the persistence on the glass? Stoudemire wanting that rebound more than anyone else.
Stoudemire gonna put in that work.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Goodrich against Nash. Outside Baylor. Over Davis. Baylor's shot is off. Now Nash. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency.
Yes, very, very dominant performance by the Lakers. Blowout. I've been doing one team that I think could go all the way versus one team that's just kind of mid.
I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, then that means it's official. Curry the. I'm back in the building, I kick in the door and I bust up the ceiling. Y'all don't want it, I'm ready, I'm willing. You get them, I got them, I tell them to
I guess we
get
could
it.
do a little Curry versus Kyrie versus Dame action here.
Talking to you player haters, what the fuck is up? All of my be known to get. You know me cause you know my girl. I'm out for the get salty, I'm him up. Insult the fist cause I just ain't a thug. I just wanna have a good time in the club. You don't want no problems, watch a movie for some drama. I'ma call my mama to say, hey yo mama. North Gate, we run this. South Gate, we run this. Lauderdale, Palm Beach, run this. In the bottom of the map where the folks don't go from. Hey, laser. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, then that means official. Hey, BK, that be my. I hang in the trenches with my partners, Kyle Skrilla. There's a curry. When I say it's up, that means official.
Capping, not no criminal. Trying to tap in an asshole with a minimum. I really jerk out these rats in my denim. I think on some own feeling. There's a current on trying to pop out. We in the trenches and we got Skrilla. I told him if he come around, we gon' curves out my rats getting bigger. Curves out my pocket getting bigger. In the trench with all of my. There's a curve on the song with lasers. We gon' do a show, we gon' pull up for that paper.
This is what we do.
And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got Damian Lillard, and it's Walton in at the 5. Pass to Lucas.
Neither team has played yet.
Lillard outside from the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
James. And it's James with the jam.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Oh, sweet move. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's James. Pass to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Drexler. The 3 ball. Mitchell grabs the miss.
Almost broke Drexler's arm.
Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to James. Inside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Nobody's stopping that, especially when Doherty is focused on playing to his strengths.
There's a screen. Lillard fires away from way outside. And the 3 off target. And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. Jacks up a 3. And Walton pulls it down.
Yeah. This LeBron that can't shoot quite as good.
Here's Drexler to the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
You know, as soon as Walton has the ball around the rim, he's thinking about flushing it.
Lillard against Irving. Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Back to James. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Roy. Yet to see a basket. Back to Lillard. The rebound by Doherty.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
LeBron's going to give him a bucket right here.
16 feet out. And again, LeBron James. James has got 8.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Love is checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Mitchell. Portland making a switch here.
I'm hoping that the Trailblazers can keep this a little bit closer.
Cleveland on D. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Lillard. Down low. Lucas. Count it. 1. for one to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 points now. Drexler grabs the board.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. He has 6.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
Now, here is James. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Lucas. 1:09 left in the first. And it's Drexler missing.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
James deciding where to go with it. Love for 3. He drops it from range.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
Pass to Drexler. Back to Lillard. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range. Lillard's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Yep, that one goes.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 9. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So they take the lead.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
James outside. And slam dunk by James.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The Cavaliers on top, up 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Taking a look at the Trailblazers. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Petrie in at the 2. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you, Brian.
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Timeout called, Portland. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They trail by 1. Pass to Roy. The 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Garland feeling it out a bit. Now here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Here's Roy. Check by Mitchell. And that one drops. Mitchell with the ball. 5 points in the game. Outside Love. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Nance. Again, Cleveland scores.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Here's Roy. Check by Mitchell. Roy can't get it to go. Cleveland leading by 4. Mitchell, the pass to Doherty. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweep one after another. Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagrammed.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
You know, one of the most complete bigs in the game. Walton can do everything for you at both ends of the floor.
For the Cavaliers, Mobley, he's checked in for Love. James comes in for Nance. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Darius Garland. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Here's Mitchell. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Here's Walton, covered by Mobley. And Walton gets it to go.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Count the basket.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team's spacing.
James outside. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
1:53 left in the first half of this game. Now here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Right wing. Here's Roy. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 7. Irving with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. The shot by James, no good. And so here's Portland. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Outside Mitchell. And here's James. Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. The 3. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Portland making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They lead by 4.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
30 seconds left in the first half. Here's Roy. Checked by Mitchell. Fader on the way. Roy's shot is good. Roy's got his second basket of the game.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
And here's James. He's got 12. Off target on the 15-footer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Cleveland leading by 4. Kyrie Irving out there with Mitchell. Then there's James, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Going to work down low. Doherty knows his team expects him to attack on the block. That's just what he's doing.
Pass to Roy. To the middle. Here's Lucas. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And the Cavs with possession. Here's James. James, a freight train coming.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Back to Lillard. Four on the clock. Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
Defense pulls out every stop imaginable, but with Lillard, he just simply beats it.
Outside Irving. Pass to James. Lets it fly. And it's Irving missing. Blazers trail by 4. Here's Lucas to the paint. Here's Roy. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Roy's got 6.
Nice job executing inside. When you give Roy these kinds of looks, he's going to cash those in.
Back to James. Pass to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Portland with a rebound. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Really dangerous on the drive. Drexler rips towards the rim with a lot of confidence and physicality.
The 3, James. It's hauled in by Lucas. Now Portland with it. Here's Roy. Buries it from 3. Now it's a 3-point Portland lead.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
And James has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Cleveland calls their first time out of the game. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Left side Mitchell. And once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cavaliers trail by 3. Irving, the pass to Doherty. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Hey, when Irving is creating for others, he's even more difficult to slow down.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's the pick. Lillard passes to Walton. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Kevin Love checked in for the Cavaliers. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Portland. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
From deep, Mitchell. And Walton pulls it down. Walton's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the inside. And there's Porter on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Outside Irving. James outside. Portland with a rebound. Here's Drexler. He's got 5. Lillard right side. Here's Drexler. Check by James. Walton's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now Irving. Pass to Ilgauskas. Love inside. He's guarded by Porter. The shot's good. Love's got 7 points in the game.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. Lillard against Irving. With the 7-footer. Lillard unfazed by the contact.
Even against contact, Lillard's focus, unshakable.
Lillard against Irving. And there it is for him. He has 6.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Porter. Checked by Mitchell. Lillard against Irving. James with a steal. In transition, here comes Cleveland. It's his first trip to the line.
For your Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving taking 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 1. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, we've got Damian Lillard, and it's Sabonis in at the 5 spot.
Making it work at close range. Lillard putting his touch to good use in tight.
Irving fires from way outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Sabonis with a screen on Garland. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Nice D from Garland.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Irving, the pass to Doherty.
Big fella is a polished offensive player. Doherty can do more than just get buckets. I mean, he's a willing passer, and I think he's great at setting up his teammates out of the post.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from his charity stripe. You love to see that.
For 3, here's Lillard. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. With his first shot attempt, Aldridge pulls down the board. Portland trailing here. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. For 3, here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Pass to Irving. Outside Garland. Back to Irving. Fires from deep. Offensive board. Outside Garland. Here's the 3. He's off on that one. Here's Roy. Pass to Lillard. Lillard converting inside.
Clever move that time by Lillard. He knows exactly when to take chances to be aggressive on offense.
The Cavaliers call timeout.
No thanks. Dancing machine.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to the team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And so James will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Ilgauskas. James outside. And there's the screen. Fires for three. Cleveland again missing. Portland leading. Here's Drexler.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Irving with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
And the first one at the line is good.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of him.
Both free throws good from Irving. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Lucas. Shoots a three. Irving with a rebound. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Oh, it's off. Portland trailing here. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
A little pull-up game for Lucas, something we don't see a whole lot, but he's got it in his arsenal.
James up top. Quick two. Oh, net.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
So it's Portland now.
2 minutes.
Lillard outside. There's 1:54 left in the game. Shot clock at 5. And he slams it down.
No denying that Bill Walton's a big game player, excelling in the pressure moments.
James outside. From 9 feet away. Count it. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Irving against Lillard. Here's Roy. Lillard, a screen on Mitchell. No good from 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Beyond the arc. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Lillard. Nails it!
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
Here's James. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth. What muscle from James!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Timeout, Trailblazers.
Roy has just been sensational.
This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
James.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
It's not over yet.
Timeout, Trailblazers. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard fires! Oh, missed on the tray. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
At the line for Cleveland, LeBron James, taking 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. Lillard! James rips down the board, and they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
15-5. At the line for Cleveland, LeBron James, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That should about seal the deal, showing the killer instinct.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, and they overcame every one.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.